Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November 25th, and I need to close Skype as well as AdAware because I don't want that crap popping up while we're trying to do a show. I'm your host, Kienan Lafferty, and I have a beanie on because we need to tame the mane. This thing is getting much too crazy, and I had the craziest feeling that I did not enable the microphone, and I was talking to nobody, as I oftentimes do. Today is the KNKL show number 128. I'm your host, Kienan Lafferty, and I'm in a great mood today. I'm in a really good mood today because I just had an awesome interview with an amazing man by the name of Dominic, aka Dom's Sketchcast, where he interviews people and he sketches really awesome pictures of them. He is going to be airing that episode probably soon. I don't know how long it takes him to put one together, but I actually did the footage today and the interview today, so I'm in a super good mood. And today's Emma Monday. We're going to be jumping into our beloved comic. And speaking of that, I need to practice my new technique of getting you guys to look at this. Look at right there. Look at it. Go look at it. New page is out. We're starting up part 2. And for those of you, I'm not going to scroll down so it doesn't spoil the amazingness that you're about to see on this page. But yeah, there's links on the Facebook. You can go to Emma Comic Online. You know the whole drill. Lastly, I do want to bring some attention to the newest fan page that has been created for Emma. This is Raise Your Neeners. Facebook.com/RaiseYourNeeners. Please go there and submit your Neen fan art and all that good stuff, and we'll have a great time, as always. All right, well, out of the way, we're just going to go ahead and jump into what we're doing today. What are we doing? What are we doing? We finished the page, so what are we doing now? Well, I was thinking that with the holidays approaching, the holidays have been approaching, and that means it's cause for some holiday cheer, right? Or is holiday, or Festive Malachi would say it, holiday cheer, right? I still want them, they're re-releasing that skin, and I need to call them and be like, okay guys, I don't even care if you can hire the voice actor for Malachi. I will come in, we'll just have me say it, and I want him to say that when he do his cue, when he punches the ground, I just want to say, holiday cheer, and then he sends out the shockwave. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, but anyway, we're getting sidetracked. We need to jump into what we're working on today, and because it is Emma Monday, I thought it would be really cool to create sort of like a holiday greeting card, something like that. Basically have the characters in the snow, right? They're dressed up in their cute little winter clothes, building a snowman, sledding. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. So today I'm just going to be kind of sketching out some ideas. I'm going to sketch out some ideas. You guys are going to watch. And any ideas you guys have, please do not hesitate to paste them, or not paste them, why did I say paste? Cut and paste them from each other, steal each other's ideas, post them in the chat to the side, and we'll, yeah, I'll pick the ones that I like and I'll draw them. Okay, so, yeah, I think the first thing that I want to work on is just, I need to figure out what the heck these characters are going to be wearing. So if we have Emma, kind of like this, right? You're not going to see you're going to see my sketchy style today. You're not going to see my amazing, you're not going to see godly comic style. You're going to see what my art really is in the beginning, and that's crap. So let's go ahead and just get straight to it, right? Let's get straight to it. In fact, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. This doesn't even have to be Emma right now. This could be anybody. This could be anybody. It's just a girl with some hair. Okay? Okay, now it's Emma, because it has the shark fin. Good to go! Okay, but we need to concept what she's going to be wearing, and I'm thinking that I want her to be wearing sort of like a couple different kinds of jackets, or coats that I have in mind, right? Something with like a big collar. I think that would be really nice. Something that would look cool. In fact, we might be drawing too big. We're drawing way too big. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, we must work small. Work small at the beginning, right? So you're just working out silhouettes. Okay? And we need this thing to be big and bulky, and it has like some buttons here, some right here. Oh, we also have to draw Buttons. What is Buttons going to be doing? And he's not going to be writing his name in the snow. Watch out where Buttons goes. All right. What are you guys saying over here? Emma riding a shark turkey. I like that. I like that, someone. 0956. I like that. Huddled around a fire. I think that'd be really cute. Like, I imagine them, one idea that I had was them, like sitting around a fire inside a house or something, and they like have like cups of hot chocolate or something. I think that would be really cute. That would be really, really freaking adorable. It'd be great for the holidays, right? Great for the zombie holidays. Make me really happy. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing all the characters that, you know, or as many as I can fit. Yeah, why not? Let's just do all of them. Okay, so we got Emma here. What kind of pants should she be wearing? I guess I could just give her. I got Google up on the side here. I'm looking at. I'm looking through winter clothes, as you can see here. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot right there. That looks really cool. I will take it. I will steal it. Yeah, let's have just like a more open collar there. This is awesome. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to do it more like this. I'm just going to paint it as values. The reason why I like this is because it's a little bit longer. It kind of mimics her dress. I think that's really nice. I like it when you can do that. Similar style. Mimic the dress. Good stuff. Follows. She does look a little bit deformed right now, but it's aside from the point. We're not trying to make Emma look good here. We're just trying to figure out what she's going to be wearing. Okay, I also like, she'll kind of like have these jeans on. Yeah, she'll have like some dark jeans on. Kind of like that. And should I change her boots? I don't think I should change her boots. Maybe I can just make them black. Maybe I'll make them like black versions of the army boots that she usually wears. So we're going to have something a little bit more like this. She looks like she's about to topple over, but that's okay because we're not doing balance. We're not worrying about balance right now. We're just drawing. AKA just my excuse, so I don't have to draw that well. It's Monday. It's Monday. Who wants to draw well on a Monday? Well, everybody should, but like I said. Okay, so I like the little, like the patterns that are happening throughout this too. Ooh, I really like that. I like that a lot. Should have like these kind of skinny black jeans on. Oh, that looks precious. Okay, another thing that I like about this hood here is the fur kind of. I don't even know how that works. It's like it's like a collar up here, and then there's a fur hood that comes over it. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and emulate that. So that big fur hood that comes over like that. Aha! I like it. Okay, oh, she doesn't have any eyebrows. And she does have big pupils, so that means that she should be happy. Make sure we're consistent. Consistent. Little shines in her eyes. Okay, still looks a little deformed, but that's okay. Go and kick that over there like that. What are you guys saying over here? A zombie whose teeth have been replaced with Christmas lights. See, this is why I keep you guys around. This is why I invite you to these things. You guys got freaking awesome ideas. In fact, I'm going to write some of these things down if I'm not able to do them on the show right now. I like the idea of a zombie with Christmas lights. In fact, I could draw that pretty quickly. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, you guys just suggest stuff, and I'll take the stuff that I like. The stuff that I like and draw it live. It's almost like there's a point to tuning into the live show now. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw our zombie with Christmas light teeth. I like that. I wonder how that would look. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let's draw it kind of like we draw Kel, right? Just draw it from the side. That way we can show it's kind of like wrapped around his mouth. It's almost like a gag, but he has no teeth. It's like a ball gag, but he doesn't have any teeth, so there's just like these wires running through, and those lights now become his teeth. He's a grandpa zombie. That's what he is. So let's give him a nice saggy turkey neck going on there. Give him a nice saggy turkey neck. Gotta love that. Yep. Okay, now let's draw in our Christmas lights. This is a good idea. Whose idea was this? Simon. Simon, you always got the good ideas, man. Quit taking all of them. Leave some for the rest. Okay. So we'll do it kind of like that. In fact, to make them look like they're glowing, just make the rest of his head a little bit darker, like this. And let's make sure they're clearly Christmas light shaped. Probably put some color on them too, really quick. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, let's put some color behind that. Really quick, and please keep the awesome ideas coming. Sorry if I cannot get to everybody's questions or suggestions. Yeah, something that would be really funny, kind of like something I think would be funny is like whatever situation they're in. Either it's like Emma's fantasy, like so she sees it as nice when really like she could see the campfire when really the whole entire house maybe is on fire and there's like zombies outside. I don't know, but yeah, kind of like the park picture, the original park picture. I'm sure you guys remember that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I like this a lot. I like that. I could see that getting in there somewhere. Yes, yes, very good, very good. These are all good ideas. Emma's axe with a candy cane handle. Ooh, I like that too. See you guys, freaking awesome. Freaking awesome ideas. Okay, I think I'll do that one next. Somebody also said something that was really cool. Pine needle hair and maybe skin. Oh, I like the idea of him maybe having like a wreath around him too. Like maybe we'd stick a wreath around him. And he kind of look like this. You know, it's like zombie fur, zombie whatever fur coat. So there you go. Let's get in that in there, and then I want to move on to this next thing. I actually really like this. I like this a lot, guys. Thank you for your brilliant ideas. Let's make it a little bit darker. Yes! Dude, that's awesome. Super awesome. Okay, next up we got candy cane axe. Candy cane axe. I like that a lot. In fact, I'm probably just going to draw the design of the axe. So normally it kind of has a shape like this. And it kind of has a shape like this. How can we turn this into a candy cane? We could do that. Well, I won't completely discard that. But, oh, a couple different ideas that I may have. Whoops! I'll do like 3 ideas and call it good. I also want to see it kind of like, let's just do like traditional candy cane. And it kind of looks a bit more like that. We just have the candy cane come out the top. Oh, I like that one. I do like this one. I always had this idea of Emma being able to like hook a zombie with something. Like she'd hook it with the axe and then like kick its head off or something. You know, she'd like hook it and then kick it. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. This reminded me of that. Any ideas for Nico, Tank? Because I want to do the other characters in there too. So any ideas you have for Buttons, Tank, what they could be doing? I think sledding would be really funny too. Reminds me a little bit of Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin. I like that one. Okay, is there one more that I can come up with? Oh, Rudolph Buttons. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. Rudolph Buttons. Okay, we're doing Rudolph Buttons right now. Rudolph Buttons. Oh, I like that. That's so funny. Oh, yeah, that's gonna look really funny because he's got the freaking ball in his mouth. I need to actually pull up a picture of Buttons. It's been so long since I've drawn him in his living state. Sorry for those of you who haven't read to that part yet. It's your own fault if you haven't seen it. Just spoiled it. Okay, where the heck is that? Rudolph Buttons. There we go. Alright, there's our nice reference right there. Let's go ahead and draw our favorite dead dog. And I knew the general shapes, but Buttons has these subtleties that you can't miss. Like these cute little eyes. And he's got the little triangle ears there. He's got a little tuft of hair right there too. Rudolph Buttons. That's so funny. I would have never thought of that. I would have never thought of that. Whose idea was that? Captain Big Butt. Big Butt. Unless he stole that from somebody. Sorry, I can't check every message. See whose idea is whose. At any rate, good idea. If not, good steal. Alright. He's always gonna have the... You should have something else in his mouth. What should it be? Mistletoe or something? I don't know. I don't know what else he should have in his mouth. That sounds suggestive. Ornament! Oh, ornament! Of course. Of course an ornament. Of course it should be an ornament. Thank you. You know, I was thinking about doing a picture on the ship. Like wherever this is going to be taking place, it would be on the ship. I think that'd be really cool. It looks like a bomb. Looks like a bomb. I'll have to do something to make it a little bit more Christmas ornament-y looking there. But at any rate, these are just ideas. These are just ideas for right now. And I do, in fact... Oh, I gotta give him his antlers. Duh. Where's his freaking antlers? Am I dumb or something? Come on. I mean, I saw them. I saw it. As soon as you guys said that, I saw the antlers. But I was like, something is missing. Something is missing from this. There we go. Oh, that reminds me of the dog from The Grinch. Reminds me of the dog from The Grinch. His button still looks a little bit deformed. And then he should also have something around his neck. Christmas bell? Yeah, you can give him a little Christmas bell. How about that for some holiday cheer? Let's make you look a little bit less deformed, Buttons. Come on. His ear needs to be further out. That's what it is. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I like that a lot, guys. Oh, or like a barrel of hot soup. Yes, or rum. I think that's what those dogs carry. I do like that idea. Or like a little barrel. Yeah, I remember those things. Yeah, I like that. Or barrel. Bell or barrel. Thank you. Personally, I like the bloodshot eyes. The ship becomes a giant holiday sled. Says, oh shoot, I need to read these names. Zeldan said ornament for Buttons. Let's see. All right, we need to do something for Nico. Something for Nico. Nico's up next. I mean, Nico translates pretty easily because, I mean, you think about him and he's got like the red thing on his head, so that would easily become a Santa hat. You know, but is that too easy? That's almost too easy, I would say. Oh, I can actually draw Nico fast better than I can draw Emma fast. That is a little bit sad. All right, so Nico should have like a Santa hat, but I almost feel like that's too easy. It's too easy. But let's draw it anyway. Why not? Let's get some holiday cheer up in here. I don't know what I was about to say. Choliday here. Let's get some Choliday here up in here. Mrs. Claus Nico. Now that's more like it. That's more like it, Captain Big Butt. Alright, I'm just going to draw this Santa hat on him. Forward or back? I think it might lend better to kind of flop forward. Oh, I'm so excited, man. I remember last year we basically took this picture here, this Emma screen, and then we painted it. I like put Christmas lights and snow in the picture, and I gave the zombie Santa hats. But I think this was before we actually had introduced Nico. So now we get to have a lot more fun. We have all these new characters to explore and draw and have fun with. Yeah, I really like it. I like it a lot. Nico looks good with a good old Santa hat. And what else? Like, I want to make it more than just a hat, though. What else could we do? Can I put like the entire Santa Claus outfit on him? I wonder. Because he's got this big collar that comes up, so I guess I could give him like a fluffy collar. Could give him something more like this. He's getting harder and harder to keep in the frame, so let's go ahead and put him on his own layer. Make him a bit smaller. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just draw the rest of his body here. Yeah, I think we could turn this into a Santa thing. He's got the belt here. He looks more like an elf, actually. Maybe somebody else should be Santa. Maybe Tank should be Santa. I think Nico would be a better elf. Yep, I think I'm going to make Nico an elf. I mean, he's already got the pointy ears. So why not? Whoops! I need to make that a little bit lighter so we can actually see it. Alright, Nico, you're an elf now. And we'll give him, like, green sleeves. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I like that. Green sleeves. Go ahead and darken all this stuff just a little bit more. All right, guys, we've been going for about 25 minutes. So in this moment, I would like to ask any questions that you have, as well as keep the ideas rolling. Any that I'm not able to get to on the show today, I'm going to copy paste them so that way we can continue exploring these perhaps on Wednesday. If you have any questions about art or any of the other stuff, about the latest page that came out, please ask away. Someone 0956 is asking, oh, good question. Why are the streams so much shorter than they were before? Well, the reason why I've cut them down to about half an hour is because, they used to run for about 45 minutes to an hour. And I personally just I'm a bigger fan of just kind of the short and sweet, right? Especially because we're doing this Monday through Thursday. So I'm thinking about, for me, when the stuff that I like to watch, I just feel like the sweet spot is around that half an hour mark. So that's kind of why I like doing that. And I feel like, yeah, it just feels good. It feels good. There's other times where we can go over that, but for now, I'm just sticking with what feels good. And about half an hour feels absolutely great. Oh, Sir Knight is asking a great question. This might be a little bit better for Thursday, so I'm probably going to hang on to that, Sir Knight. You're asking, how do you go about figuring out your personal values? I'm gonna copy that and save that for Thursday. Great question, but I think again, on Thursday you guys ask me art questions. Monday and all the other days you're asking me Thoughtful Thursday questions. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just pointing it out. All right. Last question. Last question I'm going to take here. I'm looking for another question. Oh, Captain Big Butt. Great question here. Do you ever have great ideas in your head but have trouble getting them onto the canvas or anything else? Great question, Big Butt. I find, in fact, today might be a good testament to it, right? Because I got in here and I was like, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to draw. I was like, okay, maybe we should do something for Christmas. And you saw me, like, as I started Emma, I was like, oh, okay, well, it needs to look good, right? But then very quickly I realized, no, it's not about necessarily having the idea look good. It's just get it onto paper. Write it down if you don't have time to doodle it out, or if you can't doodle it out at that point. But then also, it's like, don't worry so much about it looking perfect at the beginning, because I really believe that even though this drawing is not perfectly proportional in how I would normally draw Nico in the comic, it's the idea is there, and sometimes you'll pick up on things, whether it's just like the expression in his face, or just like the flow of something, like this zombie. I love this zombie. I'm probably gonna like keep a lot of the shapes and the flow of this zombie in whatever final thing I get to render him in, if I choose to do that. But yeah, I think the best thing to do for ideas that you want to get down on paper is just doodle them out first. Doodle them out and don't worry about them looking perfect. And then refine them, refine them, refine them. This is how I do all of my work. This is how I do anything from a comic page to the fan art of the Yordle girls that I was doing a few weeks ago. So, with that, people, thank you very much for your awesome suggestions today. I think today, I like the way that today felt. Like, I liked you guys like saying stuff and then having me draw it. I'm sure you guys enjoyed that too. But yeah, I think we should definitely do some more of that. I'm inconspicuously loading up epic outro music so I can say thank you for joining me live on the KNKL live stream on Twitch. People on YouTube, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. My name is Kienan Lafferty. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Tutorial Tuesday. Until then, you guys take care. See ya.